The Oneacademy is the heart of our company. Cryptocurrency is not an easy product. It's a very innovative product based on technology and based on very, very complex concepts. For us to be part of this financial revolution, to be part of cryptocurrency and of a community, we need to understand exactly what we do and what we talk about. And this is why we have the Oneacademy. The Oneacademy provides you with concepts, provides you with explanation on cryptocurrency and on the financial world. I would encourage everybody to join the courses, to do the certificates, and to understand thoroughly how to use cryptocurrency, what cryptocurrency is, and how we can change the world by using cryptocurrency. Oneacademy. Learn today, lead tomorrow.
Good morning, one and all. As our colleague would say, greetings. That covers everybody. I want to say a hearty welcome, and I thank you for being with us for the entire week. Freedom Friday, what we realize is that freedom comes in different ways. And if you look at our flyer today, it says financial freedom is sometimes the hardest one of them all. And that's why we love Oneacademy. That's why we love the founder and the vision that she brought to us. I want to remind everyone that yesterday, our presenter, Dr. Alvin, we call him Dr. Alvin, he reminded everyone that sometimes a visionary is actually first hated before they are revered. I want to let everyone know in our community and remind us that we believe that our founder is a visionary, and we revere her already, because what she's doing is she's bringing financial education, financial freedom, and freeing people all across the world. So much so, some of us have testimonies. So today is about our testimonies. And before I introduce the first person that will be given that testimony as to what this financial education, what Oneacademy is doing, which is the product that we sell in our company, I want to remind everyone or give a piece of advice. My husband has said it before on calls like these, and I like to remind everyone, let's not use people to build our company. Let's use our company, our product, Oneacademy, to build the company. Let's use the product to build people, to build the people. And with that, we would be able to free. We'd be able to raise our head and move forward and be proud of the lives we are changing through the financial education. And some people who may have left was using people to build it, but we are using the product to build our people. So with that being said, I want to introduce our first testimony from none other than our host for the week, Mr. Clifton Chilupsi from the beautiful island of Suriname, Caribbean island. Clifton, it's back to you. Let's hear your testimony, your experience with Oneacademy.
My testimony is all about our core product. I think about 3 years we are doing our Oneacademy Zoom calls. It first started in my country for 7 in the morning, in your country 6 in the morning. But what that did to me is each and every day we got up, it gave me the ability to start thinking finances. Because when you go through the Oneacademy, you find out that these are not things we learn at school. These are things you need to know if you really want to become successful in life. If I look at the Oneacademy Zoom calls, I find it encouraging to people. So from the moment we started this Oneacademy Zoom calls, I made sure whether people join or not, I start to invite them to attend these meetings because I know even when I am not around, in the Zoom call, someone will be to help me to transform that person to open up their ears because that is all what it takes. Our founder said as we open up the call, learn today to lead tomorrow. And when you go through your Oneacademy, you will find that you will truly become a leader for tomorrow. In the Oneacademy, we go through the materials that encourages people to become a business person. As I went through the Oneacademy materials, I became more business minded because guess what? This company introduced us to a platform called Deal Shaker. It is the Oneacademy that teaches us that Deal Shaker starts with promoting your business, whether you sell or not. But the most important part in business is getting people to know about your business. So when I saw the Deal Shaker at first, I was not fully aware until I noticed how powerful this platform is. For instance, at the end of January, we planned a Deal Shaker Bazaar in Suriname. And the IMAs that came together were not really convinced should we do it or should we don't or should we do it or not. And I said to them, are you all aware that we here sitting in this room are potentially merchants for Deal Shaker? Let's make a deal with each other. We'll meet next week and each and every one of us has to upload a Deal Shaker account and create a deal. The next week, we come again and each and every one of us needs to bring a merchant. We planned the Deal Shaker event for the 29th of February. It became a success, but my story is I loaded the deals up about the 7th of February. And the deals were to be sold on the 29th of February. But guess what? The date the deal became active was the 14th of February. And at the 17th of February, all my deals were sold out, thanks to Deal Shaker. So because of me attending the Oneacademy Zoom calls, I was fully aware of what this platform can become to me, business-minded. And I always encourage people, whether you are IMA or not, or thinking about joining our business, I encourage people to attend these Oneacademy Zoom calls. That is it about my personal testimony. I thank you.
Wow, 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 wow. I want to congratulate you for that.
That's fine. That's one thing, Mr. Chulipsi. What profession are you in? What is your everyday profession?
My everyday profession is I am renting plants for businesses. But after a while, you have rented the plants, you need to sell them to purchase other ones. And what I forgot to share, in Suriname, I found someone who is selling plants willing to accept 100% one coin.
Wow. And all of this because you took the advice of the Oneacademy.
For sure.
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
Wow, that is usability. I want to agree with you, Clifton, that I believe that if we understand the power we have as a community, just as we spend our coins, we need to replace our coins. So we become business people, we become business minded, and we buy and sell. But when we do this, we create momentum and other people see it, and then you become convinced, fully convinced, that you could actually market it to other merchants, because guess what, you're bringing over thousands and hundreds of thousands of people to their market. It's a win-win situation. All communities do it privately, while we have our own private community. So thank you so much for your testimony. Next up, we have one of our own, Trinidad and Tobago, one of our loved and beloved merchant, Miss Shobha Singh. I would just let her take it away, because this merchant is always sold out as well. So let's hear it from Shobha. Shobha, are you there? Raise your hand. Yes?
Yes, I'm here. Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks, Michelle Taivan, for the opportunity to speak today. I am honored and privileged to be a part of One Life and our Deal Shaker. I am always into business. My business is wholesale of fruits and vegetables, and I bring it to the market retail, our Deal Shaker platform. And as Michelle said, I'm always sold out. And thanks to Dr. Ruja and her vision, I fully grasp her concept, and I understand that it's a new economy we're dealing with. And we did some 100% coins because we believe in the business and we believe in Dr. Ruja's vision. And I just want to say thanks to her for the opportunity. I know we don't see much of her these days, but I'm not in for the naysayers. They could say what they want. I totally believe in her concept, and I am privileged and honored to be a part of this community. And I just want to say to the IMAs out there, anybody can become a merchant. The platform, if you want to learn more, the first level of education that Dr. Ruja has provided for us, it's it's mind blowing. If you really take in, imagine we never learned quantitative easing and these terms. It was for me, it opened up my mind. I'm always into business from ever since I'm small, coming up, always into some type of business. But after you go through Introduction to Finance by Dr. Ruja, it broadened your entire mind. And I would like to say thank you to her for it. It has taken into my daily job as well. So I am applying it not only to the cryptocurrency world, but to the business world that we are involved in. So with her education, with the education provided by One Life and the Deal Shaker platform, I think we are going many, many places. My fruits and vegetables are always sold out at every market or bazaar that we have had in Trinidad, from inception of the Deal Shaker Bazaar in Hilton, July 2017, to now. I am there for almost every single one. I think I only missed one. And I'm always sold out. And yes, I used to accept 100% coins, but we need to replenish and getting persons on board to accept the coin. I'm not getting all my suppliers to do that. So I will need cash. So we do both fiat and crypto, but it's always a sellout because people need to eat. So that's why I choose my fruits and vegetables. So it's always a win-win situation for me. I would buy wholesale, come back to the retail community, and anybody can do it. Anybody, I've thrown it out to my Trinidad and Tobago team that if anybody else wants to do it, they can come on board. But I'm so honored and privileged again to be a part of this. I thank you guys so much for being part of the community, and let's keep building the business.
Absolutely wonderful, Shobha. Let's keep building. I can see and I feel it and I hear your confidence. In fact, I want to tell you that today I closed a merchant and he will be knocking on your doors because he has a resort. And guess what? If people need to eat and he needs fruits and vegetables, that did it.
Exactly.
So
I even told, I remember speaking to King before he went off, and I said, King, Hilton could do some deals for us accepting coins. I am willing to sell them 50-50. in fruits and vegetables, wherever they need, I am willing to. So if I accept coins for my goods and services, talking about that. So not only the result, but we're looking at health and stuff.
Of course, all. Thank you so much, Shoba.
Welcome. Thanks for being able to speak today. I hope that I get some contacts so that we can add more merchants.
Yes, you have added value, and I'm sure you're going to actually encourage other business people, business
Yes,
mind.
I am encouraging others at the moment.
Nice. Thank you so much.
Take care.
All right.
Bye.
So the next testimony we have is Mr. Dwayne Cadiz. Mr. Cadiz, are you on?
Yes, I'm here, Michelle. Can you hear me?
Let's hear your testimony, sir. I welcome you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. And I am elated and glad to be a part of this global community. I'm glad to be a part of the change of this digital economy that's sweeping the world right now, and understanding where cryptocurrency is the currency of the future. And we have the opportunity to participate in it now. My journey began back in 2017, as you all would have known. I was invited to view the OneCoin presentation at an event that was hosted in Panama back in 2017. And from there, I fell in love with the opportunity because I saw it as that, an opportunity to create value for the future and a heritage or legacy for my children. And I appreciate that so very much. I basically came back to Trinidad and Tobago and just hit the streets and began to talk to every and anyone who was willing to listen. And today, I have had success in building a team of persons who are actively involved in trade and involved with currency, and their business level is very high. So I just want to encourage everyone to continue to press, just like how Ivan and Michelle continue to do the work of telling the story. I don't want you to get weary in telling the story, because in time, what's going to happen, the entire world who didn't believe what we had to offer was valuable enough is going to be coming with 6 months worth, 1 year worth, 2 years worth of their dying fiat currency to be able to participate in something that is phenomenal, something that offers individuals phenomenal growth potential, right? Which is the OneCoin cryptocurrency. And they want to participate in a global digital platform that allows them the opportunity now to do business globally and without borders. So again, Ivan and Michelle, I want to say thank you for allowing me to shine in this morning. And this encouragement goes out to all our IMAs all across the globe. Know what you have in your hand and don't sell yourself short, because we have a global business. And just like the coronavirus, it's going viral all over the globe, but it's a force for good, unlike the aforementioned, right? So that's my 2 cents or my 2 coins. I see Miss Mirella Zama here. So hi, Mirella, and thanks, Ivan and Michelle. Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, Dwayne. Dwayne, I just want to ask, is your confidence level high or low?
More than ever, Michelle, my confidence level is high. Even if no one else believes that OneCoin will be the #1 cryptocurrency and the reserve cryptocurrency of the world, I believe. And if I have to stand alone, I'll stand alone. I'll do it again and again and again.
All right. Dwayne, you are someone that reads a lot. Your estimation, the Oneacademy material, how did you assimilate that? How difficult it was to understand, or how easy it was to understand, so that you could build the confidence that you have today?
I think, the Oneacademy education, as you know, is compiled by business professionals from around the world, people who are already certified and success stories within their own right. Their qualifications, we can't question that, because they have proven themselves. And if they've proven themselves, with the accolades that they have, and they are experiencing success in their careers, who are we to question that? What we should seek to do, though, is to emulate the information contained within the One Academy, and more than emulate, make that personal application. Apply the principles to your life, apply the principles to your business practice. And if you don't have a business, you need to start a business, right? That's how, to me, those represent the keys to success. If we only talk and we don't take action, then nothing happens. So we need to take action.
All right. Yes. Yes, that is so. I want to remind everyone that when we started this week, we showed that One Academy is the heart of our company. And it actually feeds every other part, which is the community, the One Life community, the Deal Shaker where business is concerned, One Forex where trading is concerned. So whichever arm, you're right, we can take the information, the knowledge, the understanding and use it. And I just want to share something. Last time we were on a training with Deal Shaker, and it was ironic that when the slides were being shared, this simple chart for the road was shared where business is concerned, where someone's business life is concerned. I want to let you know we use this as the financial road map in people finances. So in every arm of our business, our ecosystem, One Academy can be used because it adds value and it changes our lives. With that being said, thank you, Dwayne. And I would now like to ask,
We're supposed to have
we're supposed to see Mr. Terrence Graham. I think we just lost contact with him. I see that our Blue Diamond is on the line. I would just like him to chime in and say a few words. Whatever his heart, he's back with us in the Caribbean. We are happy to have him. And we're going to ask him just to chime in and say something. Cordell, are you there?
Yes, Michelle, you hear me?
Yes, we are.
Oh, on the road. So.
Yeah, on the road for sure. Heading to Rodney Supermarket and talk to them. I just finished talking to the guy regarding the tires and the parts place who will be coming on Monday. Eric will go and get him started. And why am I saying all of this? I tell people, you not working. It's not that the business not working. You are not working. But the business definitely work if you work it. And for me, this whole concept, and as I was telling the young man that I just spoke to, it really started with this One Academy and the understanding. When I first started, they didn't want to know, they didn't care. I just saw coins for less. I saw the Bitcoin story. I saw a chance for price to go up because of how unique this opportunity was. And I say, all right, good. Didn't know there was a whole history and an education behind it. And the moment that I went to my first event in Bangkok, and I felt so silly because everybody talking all level of conversation, and I didn't know nothing of nothing that they were speaking about. Is when Patrice went away in London and came back. And then I understood something about the One Academy. And then we had our first One Academy session in October 2016. And since then, I've been a believer and a buyer into the concept. And then I had an experience in 2018, January, that was very testing of a time. And because of my firm belief in the system and having to read Dr. Ruja's book and learning for profit, and I have not looked back since. So for me, people can say what they want, they can talk how they want, they can deny what they want. But the impact this have had on my life has been a serious one. And I know not me alone, I know millions of persons have been affected by the concept. And if they just be honest with themselves, they would know no one in the world truly understand cryptocurrency. And here it is, we are selling understanding. I think this is more than fair. I think this is just. I think what you guys are putting together, what we are working on, what we are all striving towards, this greatness of really being infectious and helping is something stupendous. With the legend himself, this is a clean tech. This is a clean tech who's a believer in this concept. Why? Because he's One Academy educated. So friends, One Life for More Life, thank you all so much. I would encourage you to continue to grow, build, and focus on the focus, which is helping persons come into the understanding. Thank you guys so much. Blessings and more blessings. One's out.
Thank you so much, sir. Wow. I can't say much more there. It's done. It's done. It's proven. It's belief. It's conviction. It's everything. I see we were graced. We have Mr. Alvin Morton on, and I would like to call on him to continue his testimony he started, and I would let him take it away. Alvin, are you on?
Thank you very much, Michelle. I have the challenge, of course, trying to follow after Marshall has just performed, and
No.
it is always a huge challenge. But nevertheless, guys, Oneacademy has been very impactful to me. It has clarified a lot of the training and knowledge that I acquired over the years. Somehow it gave me a sense of perhaps why I was on the planet. And I'm thinking of a lot of things. One of the more well-recognized business leaders passed on Sunday. His name was Jack Welch. And Mr. Welch has a couple of famous quotes, one of which is, change before you have to. You know, we sometimes change when we have to. We get an adverse doctor's report, or we get a financial situation that forces us to change. Yet, he is saying, and during his 20-year tenure as chairman and CEO of GE, that company had perhaps its best performance and is yet to be replicated by any of the other successors, which in itself is another challenge. We always need to have people who are stronger than we are following us. And that is what I think, believe it or not, we have in our co-captain, King James, and our captain, Simon Lee. Have to continue to aspire to be the ones destined to be. We are privileged, in my view, to be in this particular space and place. We had a very powerful week this week, starting with the need to let go, then the testimony of the young lady who used love and determination and so on to get where she needed to go. Then we had hacking of the brain and the important chemicals, dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin. And then, of course, Robin Sharma with how I handle haters. Having anger towards everyone reaching success. And for those of us that follow scriptural reading, we know that one of the quotes is that be angry and sin not. So anger isn't the issue. But do we use it to channel where we want to go? We've seen a lot of interesting things, new customs, rules being introduced, and that sort of thing, which are and will continue to generate angst, anger, and a whole host of other negative things. This is yet again, in my humble view, and the Oneacademy has led me to this, another opportunity to entrench certain positions and, funnily enough, perhaps accelerate the introduction of this cashless notion. All of a sudden noticed a prominent minister in our current government is talking about the cashless society. Back enough, we would probably find videos, statements, and so on, where probably not just too long ago, the opposite view was being espoused. The Oneacademy provides, I think, an opportunity for us to continue to be illuminated and to be enlightened. We have the coronavirus now, and we've seen in various rooms that we may be in and in various places that we are a part of, evidence that is telling us that currency notes, could possibly be a means by which this virus is spread. And therefore, if one is following the One Academy and takes this thing to its logical extension, we can then say, well, then we don't need cash. We need some central bank blockchain currency. But we already have something that is reaching 3.6 million plus people, and it's called the One Life Opportunity. So there's a lot more that I can say, but I mean, we did say that we want to keep these calls short. I want to express personal gratitude to King James and one of the other persons who talked me into this, Larry Pereira. And when we met at Song's Great Wall back in 2017 to talk about this thing, I'm about to prepare a speech tomorrow to my club on this business of fintech. What is it, and are you ready? And I won't have the opportunity to go into a whole lot of detail, but I want to bring to people's attention 4 things: the word fintech, cashless, cryptocurrency, and blockchain. That's all I plan to talk about. Because believe it or not, there are still many people who don't know what things are or have heard the terms but haven't really paid it much mind or attention. What do you think will happen if and when we are forced to do so? Because of national security reasons, it has now become government policy, cabinet decision to introduce a central bank blockchain digital currency called the ETT dollar. Thank you very much, Simon, Ivan, and Michelle, for the opportunity to speak. After Michelle, I will now turn it back over to you and or the host to close this call off. Do have a super fabulous day and a very, very restful and insightful weekend. Thanks again.
Thank you so much, Arvin. It was not intentional to put pressure on you after Marshall. It was not intentional. It was by design, right? And I want to say thank you for all. We had other testimonies, but we will continue this next week. Our aim in Oneacademy going forward, this week we wanted to really work on the mind, put the right mindset, reset your thinking, have you in the right frame mind, so that when we start next week, you will be blown away. Or actually, you'll be educated. You'll be financially educated and equipped, as Ivan would say, beautifully equipped to face anything and answer the questions that may come your way. So I'm looking forward to all of you being with us. I want to thank you for being on the call today. And I thank I thank the hosts, I thank all our presenters, all the attendees. And I'd like to leave you with this little quote by Mark Cain. It goes like this: there are those who travel and those who are going somewhere. They are different and yet they are the same. Successful people have this over their rivals. They know where they are going. I want to let each and every one of you, because you are positioned in Oneacademy, in One Life, One Forex, and also Deal Shaker and every other aspect, you are well positioned. Thank you for enjoying with us Freedom Friday. We look forward to next week. Blessed weekend all.